What's going on, guys? Larry here in this quick little video here on a Tuesday afternoon. Nice and balmy, close to 50 degrees in Omaha, Nebraska. So we're ready to bust out the shorts and suntan lotion here. But in any event, want to touch base with you guys to talk about a little subject that most of us have an issue with. I know especially me, and I'll relate a story to you as to why I'm bringing up this subject. It's called training ADD. If you've been around the iron game for a minute, you understand how ingrained it is into us, how much we love it, how much we enjoy being in the gym. That can be a double-edged sword, right? So one of the double edges is that we tend to jump around, program hop, change training parameters, things of that nature. All right, all of that is part of what we call training ADD. And what that shows is that it shows a couple of different things. It doesn't necessarily show a zeal for being in the weight room, but it also shows a glaring fault in the lack of discipline. So I'll use myself as an example. I have training ADD. Bad. I have to reel myself in after bouncing ideas off of a third party. I was talking on Sunday with a friend and I said, hey, I have a pretty gnarly leg workout planned for this past Monday. And he was like, what's that? So I said what I wanted to do. And the simple point, the simple words that he uttered to me was, what's the point of it? So I want you to really think about that, right? And everything that we do inside the gym is to have a point, whether it be therapy, whether it be gaining strength, gaining muscle, any of that. All of your training needs to have a purpose, all right? Even if it's for therapeutic purposes, it should still have some sort of physiological purpose in the long run. So when he asked me that, it made me think, what would be the point? So I said, okay, I just gave him a reason. Change up. Just change up. But then as I sent that, I had to back it up with, well, I don't think I'm progressing on these exercises like I need to. I don't think I need to change up too bad. So if you looked at my leg training video from Monday, the only thing that I added in was double low bar squats. Everything else was literally the same. Leg curl, leg extension, leg press. The only thing that I added in was the double bar squat. That was it. So you have to be careful with training ADD. And there's the biggest reason why. I won't get into several reasons. I get into the biggest reason. The biggest reason why is that you can stall your progress with too much variety. I want you to hear me again. You can stall your progress with too much variety. It's better to work hard, work brutally hard, and get brutally strong with reinforced technique in a handful of movements than have, sorry for that camera shake, in a handful of movements than constantly changing the stimulus in which your body is exposed to. I know I'm about to be blasphemous right now. I know this. So for all the old schoolers, please understand where I'm coming from when I say this. The idea of muscle confusion, the idea of you have to keep the muscles guessing, is all bullshit. It is absolutely all bullshit. I'm not a science guy, but I'll do this. Show me one piece of literature where a muscle is fucking confused. You cannot. So stop doing it. I'm in this struggle with you just like you are in. You don't have to do 50 movements every chest workout. You don't have to do 60 movements for legs or 30 movements for back. If you need a change up, then obviously go lighter, tighten up the form a little bit. If you're really that desperate for a change, then hell, throw the kitchen sink out at your body. But I also want you to understand that when you do that, you compromise your recovery and you compromise the gains you would get by just staying on top of the basics that you laid out in your program when you laid out your program at first. So just wanted to come on here today, talk to you real quick. like I said, it's something it's something that I have to talk myself off a ledge on all the time. So please know that you're not alone in it. I love the gym. I love machines. I love barbells. I love dumbbells. But when you find something that works, work it for all it's worth. And then when you can't get any more out of it, switch it out. That may happen often. It may happen little. It may not happen at all because you just, for some ungodly reason, just have a linear piece of strength that just keeps going up. But learn how to graft at your routine. Work very, very hard at it and avoid that pitfall of training ADD. Guys, thank you so much for joining today. If you like the content that I bring, please like and subscribe to me. I'm looking to do this much more often. I like the educational content and things that I can explain to people that may not be well versed in bodybuilding. So hit that subscribe button, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Chest and shoulders on the menu, and we got some basics planned. Let's go.